Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 21st of November 2022. Now, those of you that have watched me work and do this before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So what I'm about to do is shuffle the cards, and with intention I'm going to invite a card to come forward, and right on cue one has just done that. So this is your card for this week's energy forecast reading, and I'm going to link into the energy of this card now and bring forward the information for this week for you. Well, first of all, I'm being told to tell you that this week you will have to be more resilient than other times in your past. In other words, you need to stand firm, stand strong, and also you need to be grateful for your family unit and those people close to you that resonate with you. In other words, your tribe. You have to show that level of gratitude, and also notice the changes within that circle of friends and family as well, as times are changing and evolving. Also, this week will be a great time for you to look out for opportunities coming your way. Now, they're not going to come through the usual channels. So with this being said, you will have to be more vigilant than you've ever been before. And where you would normally say no to things that you've never experienced before, this week is encouraging you to start and say yes, and see it as an adventure and go with the flow with that. But having said that, you've got to trust the vibrations of your heart. So if it does feel right, then confidently say yes and go with that energy. Also, within this week, there will be a little bit of emotion coming to the surface. I feel that this emotion is connected to frustrations, and I feel these frustrations are connected with things that aren't happening as fast as you would anticipate them to be. So it's giving you that lesson of patience this week, and also, like I say, to be resilient. So keep on remaining strong and keep on going as well. You will also be encouraged by your spirit guides and helpers to start and listen more. Now, with this in mind, I'm referring to listening to their help, their guidance. Now, you don't have to be a medium or sensitive to understand this when it comes through. You've just got to trust your feelings. Trust any changes within your thought patterns, random thoughts popping in your mind and ideas popping in your mind. This will be your spirit guides and helpers trying to bring forward some insightful information in order to make your life run a little bit more smoothly than perhaps it has done in the past. You've got to stay focused though this week, because there will be a lot of distractions from either social media, either the media, the TV, or things of that nature, trying to persuade you to think in the narrative that they want you to think. With this being the case, you've got to see beyond that illusion and start and trust the wisdom, like I say, coming from within rather than externally. And with doing that, you're going to see a series of patterns that have been unfolding for quite some time now. And it's going to kind of wake you up out of this sleep cycle. So be aware of that. Don't be intimidated. Don't be frightened. Instead, see it as an adventure, as these new opportunities are coming in order for change to be embraced by yourself. So I'm going to turn the card over for you. At the top of the card, we have 7 of water. So I'd like to encourage you to research the angel number of number 7, as that will give you some additional information. Water to me represents going with the flow. It represents emotions as well. So like I say, this week is going to encourage you to say yes to things where you've previously said no. So going with the flow and also trusting your emotions in that process there. At the bottom of the card, it reads choices, overanalyzing and procrastination. So with choices, it's new avenues are opening up for you, new possibilities. And like I say, rather than saying no, start and say yes, and trust those vibrations of the heart when you do that as well. Now, overanalyzing is you comparing it to past experiences that you've been through, and you're thinking, well, will it go down that avenue? I don't know if I want that again. Stop all of that, because it won't. This is you treading new ground. So with new ground, you've got to be a little bit more resilient. As I say, you've also got to be a little bit more open to these experiences. So, and stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing. Trust the universe has your back. So in the card artwork itself, we have some green around the edges. That would indicate new growth. Also the heart chakra, but there's elements of dark within that colour of green. So like a dark colour green, that is telling you to embrace your shadow side. So your insecurities that have maybe held you back, now's the time for you to sort of confront them and say, hang on a minute, you're just an illusion. You're not going to stop me in my tracks anymore. And like I said earlier, see beyond that illusion and just go for it. In the card, we have 7 cups there as well. That would bring forward that old phrase, are you perceiving your life as a cup half full or a cup half empty? Whatever your perception is, that's going to be your reality. So be mindful of how you're thinking, and notice any substantial differences in your life as a result of that thinking. In the artwork, we've got the number of 24, and it's actually replicated 3 times. So I want to give you the angel number of 24 to research, and also the number 3, because it's replicated 3 times. And if you want to, you can add the 3 24s up. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 12, 72. So you can research the angel number of 72 as well. Now, there's a window in this artwork as well. So to me, that represents windows of opportunity, and also you browsing at these windows of opportunity and taking a look. Is it for you? Does it feel right? And if it does feel right, like we said earlier, go for it. You know, don't just be stood there looking through the window, so to speak. Get involved and trust life. There's a door in this artwork as well, so that would symbolize that there's new doors of opportunity ready to be opened, and this door has a handle and a lock in it as well, so you have that key to open that door. And again, it goes back to your choices. The color of blue would indicate communication, your emotions. So start and communicate your emotions, how you feel. And with that in turn, I feel that will open doors within all aspects of your life, whether that's your personal life, whether that's work and career, and even finances. The more you become open, the more that you discuss things with people about your wants, your needs, and your desires, then the universe will bring in those opportunities for you. But unless you start doing that, it's just going to remain stagnant, as if you're treading water. So, you know, be humble when you do this, but also take that leap of faith there as well, as it is going to open new doors of opportunities for you. So that is what I'm picking up from the card for this week's energy forecast reading. I do hope that information has resonated with you and aligned with you this week. Thank you for liking, hearting, commenting and sharing. It's very much appreciated by my spirit guides and helpers, and also myself as well. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here today and you would like a one-to-one private reading, 12-month forecast reading, or even a spirit channeled psychic art drawing of your spirit guide and the information, or I offer other services, then you can visit my website www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, or you can find me on Facebook, glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, and message me there as well. In the meantime, whatever it is you're doing this week, I wish you a fantastic week ahead, and remember, take those chances, move forward, and start and say yes to life and follow your intuition as you do that. Take care of everyone. Have a blessed week. Bye for now.